Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we're talking about why you are not getting chosen for college ambassador programs. And boy, do I have a list for you guys. So I'm just gonna open the secret book and I'm gonna tell you guys exactly what you wanna know, which is why aren't you getting hired? Shall we go through? Okay, so the first reason that you're not getting hired for an ambassador program is that your page is on private and I can't see your stuff. The second reason is that you don't have either Instagram or TikTok. Brands are talking TikTok. Do they want us to work with students that don't have a presence on TikTok and Instagram? No, they don't. So that means we either have to sell you to them, right? Or we just skip it and we don't even look, because we really need students that have a strong presence on both TikTok and Instagram. How many followers are we looking for? That's a question we get all the time. Honestly, you want the honest answer? We're looking for students that have a minimum of 1,000 followers on either platform. Now, there are some programs that we do where the client will say we actually need to have a minimum of 10,000. At Intern Queen, we call that the difference between a nano influencer and a micro influencer, right? A nano influencer in Intern Queen terms has 1,000 followers minimum, and a micro influencer has 10,000 followers minimum. So if you have 800 followers, it might be tricky to qualify for one of our programs. Now, if you have 950 followers, it depends, right? If we really need students for that program, we will consider your profile. But if it's a really popular one and we have so many applications, we're going to go with the people that hit the minimum. Just giving you guys the truth, okay? Just giving you guys a little dose of truth this morning. So other reasons why you might not get chosen. I think one of the things that happens the most frequently is we look at your page, we're really excited about you, and then you're flicking off the camera in like post 2. And things have changed a little bit. If you're dressed in a more revealing way, is that going to disqualify you? Not necessarily, right? We've really sort of, I think the whole internship space and job space has really loosened up in terms of what's appropriate online. But if you're flicking off the camera, it's just hard for me to bring you into a boardroom conversation, right? I'm always thinking, could my team go into a boardroom with the CEO of that company, pop your Instagram page up on the big projector screen and feel really confident about the influencer that we're representing this brand work with? And if some of your pictures are just in poor taste, that's tricky, right? And hey, I always say, your Instagram and TikTok should be a reflection of you. And if you're confident with that, cool, but we just might not be able to work with you on a program. Other reasons why. So something that we're dealing with right now is the amount of posts that people have. I know that all of my rising freshmen have like 12 posts on their Instagram page, and that's the cool thing to do. And we're going to have to figure out a workaround for that. But traditionally speaking, if students don't have at least 40 posts on their Instagram, we cannot qualify them for a campaign. So that's something to think about, is we're always looking for someone who has 40 posts on their page. And again, we're telling a brand that they should pay you, right, and hire you to represent them. So that's why we're really picky about what we're looking for. We're also looking for people that are really involved and influential on campus, right? People that have their own tribes that they're influencing within their college communities. Sometimes campaigns are looking for people that are either within a specific city, state, market, or college. So one client might say, okay, I only want students in Dallas, Chicago, New York, and Los Angeles. Or one client might say it's open. We'll take anyone as long as they're a fit from all across the US and Canada. We might have someone say this is just for Canada. We might have someone say this is only for these 5 schools. So sometimes you're getting disqualified simply because of your location, which is obviously something that you can't help. This is all about the brand and who their target market is for, again, for marketing purposes. Let's see, what else can I share with you? Insider scoop, secret book stuff on why you're not getting selected for campus ambassador opportunities. Oh, maybe we had a poor experience working with you in the past, right? Now again, people have real reasons that things don't get done all the time, right? Mental health is something we take really seriously. A lot of people you know, have significant changes in their schedule, they have deaths in the family. We understand all of that stuff. But if we've worked with you in the past and you are consistently difficult to work with, missing timelines, not communicating, we always had to chase you, you weren't getting back to us, that's probably why we're not working with you again, right? Because we have to stand by our influencers and tell brands, these are the people that you should work with. And if you make our jobs harder, we're probably just going to choose someone else, right? So that could be a reason that we're not working with you. And then, you know, sometimes it's just not a fit. Sometimes the visual aesthetic that you're giving off on your Instagram page, you know, maybe it's too high fashion for the brand that we're working with, or maybe the brand we're working with leans towards men, right? So it really just depends sometimes on that visual aesthetic and your personal brand that you're sort of showing off and displaying on that Instagram page. Sometimes it's a fit, sometimes it's not, but I'm telling you, at Intern Queen, one of the coolest things we get to do is work with thousands of students every year on college ambassador campaigns, and all of the campaigns are paid. So I am really confident that we will find a way to work with you, but I encourage you to keep applying. If you want feedback on why you weren't chosen for something, you can always reach out to our marketing coordinators, and they're going to be really open and honest with you and let you know, was it our team that disqualified you? Did the client disqualify you? Is there a reason that you weren't put in the right qualification pool to begin with? Were you missing a major requirement? So you can always ask for feedback. But I do hope that we get to work with all of you, and we'll see you in the next College Ambassador program.